It's going.
Trekcast.
The galaxy's most unpredictable Star Trek podcast.
Hello, Trekcast, galaxy's most unpredictable Star Trek podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Dan Strongerbeard Lombardo, and with me, as always, Daniel is pushing the buttons, making the magic happen. He's the man, the myth,
On the ones
legend,
and twos.
Daniel Reyes.
That's right. What's going on,
What's
man?
Oh, you know,
Not too much.
living the dream. Living the dream.
That's right.
What's up with you?
Yeah, I'm amazed we're going to try to do this without Scott.
Yeah, I mean, things may just fall apart without him. Everyone knows he's the glue that holds
Indeed.
Trekcast together.
That's right.
Just
ask
he's
him.
The greatest. He's the greatest thing to ever happen to Trekcast. Just ask him. He'll tell you.
That's right. American hero.
American, yeah, exactly. Scott,
That's
we're lucky to
That's
have.
right.
We're lucky to have him.
That's. Oh yes, indeed. I do see a incoming signal. Hold on. There it is. Oh, we are lucky to have him. He came back to us.
Nothing.
Okay,
Nothing.
I'm just here to make sure that you guys know that I laid some food out for you. Okay, and some water, and there's emergency contact on the fridge. Okay, so if anything happens, you just go ahead and call those numbers. All right, you guys all set?
We're good.
Where's
that?
How much
You're
Nintendo
on vacation right now, right?
What's that?
Can I play Nintendo while you're gone?
No, we're not playing Nintendo.
Okay.
No. So we're just chilling here at the
Nice.
at the bed and breakfast. So we're about ready to pack up and hit the road with the motorcycle. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys started the podcast. Well, I certainly hope so.
In bed?
No, somebody else in bed.
So just wanted to make sure
on?
you guys got a good start. Didn't start without me.
Well, welcome to Bedcast.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys in a couple
All right.
weeks.
Yeah, see you later. So that
Bye,
happened.
Dad.
I was trying to get at
Oh man.
who's taking care of Chad in the basement?
No, Chad's under that bed.
Oh, okay. In pet
He's
cargo,
chained
they
up
bring
under
him?
the bed.
That's right. Okay.
They got a Chad carrier.
The Chad carrier. Oh man. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we should get to the news and talk about the craziness that's going on. All right.
Star Trek news.
All right, so our first news story comes to us from trekmovie.com. I kind of think this is a cool idea. We'll see what you think, Dan. Apparently, there is a pitch for a return to... basically, Scott Bakula may be coming back to Star Trek. There is a pitch for a President Archer TV series. This is coming to us from one of the original Enterprise producers. And so apparently him and Scott Bakula have been keeping in touch throughout the years. And as a joke, I guess Bakula had said during Star Trek Picard, "Hey, when are we going to make an Archer show?" And then he goes, "Oh yeah, that's funny, haha." And then they went, "Oh wait," and they thought about it, and apparently they have a concept. This stems from, believe it or not, this stems from canon, from the episode In a Mirror Darkly Part 2, when Mirror Universe
Yep.
Archer sees the record of Prime Archer. And if you look at this thing and read it, it mentions that he was a like part of the Federation and all those sorts of things. And they also mentioned lightly that he may have potentially been the president of the Federation. So
Yeah, I think he was the first president. He was like
right,
George Washington of Star Trek.
right. So
See,
the
and
show,
that's why Wesley learned in elementary school that Jonathan Archer never told a lie. That's what they
And had
teach
wooden
kids
teeth.
in the future. Yes,
and had wooden teeth. That's right. So yeah, so the show would be Archer's time as president, a political show.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's a cool concept.
Yeah.
The other thing you have is like Archer in the show was such a cowboy and just doing whatever he wanted, running and gunning, and not really a diplomat. And now he's forced to be one. So that's kind of an interesting concept.
Yes, I think it's a cool idea. Yes, if that show was out, I would watch it, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about Star Trek progressing in 3 different points in their history.
Right.
Right now, I'm not happy that they're progressing in 2 different points of their history. Last year, when Picard was out, it was, we had Discovery, Picard, and Strange New Worlds all at the same time. This show is about the future. Decide when the future is and tell stories about it. Right. Don't tell us stories about the future's future, and the future's future at the same time.
And the future's past.
It gets messy. It gets messy. It gets muddy. Keeping things straight is difficult. We can't do this story here because we've already established that at this time, this happens, and it's already happening now. Right. In the 24th century, Scotty is on the holodeck of the Enterprise D, and he's amazed. He's amazed by this technology. The computer said you can show me my old ship. Well, you were troubleshooting a holodeck 80 years ago. Why is it a... Yeah. So that's already happening now. And to be telling stories in 3 different time periods along the same timeline, it's... No. Not a good idea.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. They should
Strange New Worlds run its course, cancel Batgirl, Starfleet Academy, and then you can do your Archer show.
I love that you're already like, I don't need this show. It can go away. It's fine.
I don't, man. Come on. Oh yeah. I watched every single episode of Discovery. Some of them twice, some of them 3 times, and it was work every single time.
Yeah. No, I know.
I watched them because I was obligated to watch them to do this show. No other reason. If I was not a host of Trekcast, I would not have finished Discovery.
Yeah.
The thought of having to do it again.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I wanna.
I hear you, buddy.
I'm getting old, man. I don't.
Yeah. All right. Our next news story comes to us from the Hollywood Reporter, and You know, let's play it while we still can. We are now post Paramount deal. We are now living in a Skydance world. So, you know, what is that like? What is going on? Well, we got our first fallout. Apparently, remember how
Is that going to
Paramount?
be a thing? Are we gonna say pre Skydance, post Skydance?
We might.
Is that going to be the term we use?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So remember, Paramount had 3 CEOs, the triune of CEOs. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bad idea then. It's still a bad idea.
Well, they don't anymore. A couple of the
Well, that's
co-CEOs
good.
have been let go. Don't worry though; they received $18 million payouts, so they're fine. They got their golden parachutes.
I wasn't worried, Daniel.
Okay, well, just didn't want you to be too concerned.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the new boss has taken over. David Ellenson has begun his time. I did watch an interview with him on CNBC where he talked about one of the big things they want to change pretty much immediately is right now they have 3 streaming services. They have Paramount Plus, they've got Pluto. I think the third one is Showtime, if I remember right. So they're all 3 different units, right. 3 different teams, 3 different server systems. And he's like, that makes no sense. It should all be under one thing. So they're going to try to combine them all, which also is a great way to get rid of a ton of people. So that's going to be the first move. So he's saying that they're looking to spend some money and become the destination capital for content, which is what they all say when they're starting out. Right. So what does that mean? Who knows? But they want to get better talent at Paramount. So good luck. One thing that I saw buried in some of the reporting that I thought was interesting is apparently the NFL has an investor stake in Paramount, not CBS, but actual Paramount, which is kind of interesting because also earlier this week it came out that the NFL has an investor stake in ESPN. So the NFL is like picking up TV rights here and there all over the place or owning them. It's kind of interesting. So yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So we don't know what major changes we'll see to content anytime soon. We'll probably start hearing more about that in the coming months. But
I think it's going to be the SpongeBob Star Trek Academy halftime show next year. That's what it sounds like. Anyway.
I will be really interested to see if they re-sign Kurtzman. Because his contract's up at the end of next year. So it'll be interesting to see. Yeah. I agree with you, but we'll see what they say about that.
You're dismissed.
That's right.
They need to bring in Patrick Stewart just to say you're dismissed.
Sheer hubris. And then our last news story comes to us from trekmovie.com. This is being shown right now at STLV, the big Las Vegas Star Trek convention. But we are now getting a look at Wave 2 for Nacelle, the action figures. So we had seen Wave 1, we'd seen Wave 3 and 4. Finally, we're getting Wave 2. And we are getting, Worf on the Sailor Worf edition. So we're getting Sailor Worf, Sailor Geordi, Valeris, and Romulan Commander, just generic Romulan Commander. So we are getting to see a little bit of what they come with. So Geordi comes with the Arch, which is kind of cool. So he can say computer Arch. The Commander comes with, looks like some sort of computer console and a bunch of hands.
Yep.
Valeris, what is that thing? That white thing with the...
I don't know. I'm on my phone, so it's like
this
big.
Well, she comes with the boot, the magnetic boot.
Okay.
So that's interesting. And then Worf comes with 2 different bodies, so you can have him in the jacket or out of the jacket. So that's kind of cool.
Oh.
He comes with the declaration that they read about the. Isn't it his promotion?
Yep. So let me
Yeah.
ask you, since you can see it, is
Yeah.
his? I think it's his left knee. Is it
Uh-huh.
stained? Because if you watch that movie, he must have scraped his knee in one of the takes, and
Okay.
it's bleeding through the pants. I saw it in 1994, and I can't unsee it. But every time I watch Generations, I could see that, he's like bleeding through.
Yeah.
One of the
No,
legs.
it does not look stained. But he
Oh,
does come
well,
with
then
a
I'm
plank.
denying it.
He does come with a plank, though. You can have him walk the plank.
Okay.
So, just what I wanted. My space action figure to come with a piece of wood.
It doubles as a tongue depressor.
That's right.
That's the right.
So, Williams
that's
says that. Huh?
What's that? No, go ahead.
Williams says the thing I was asking about on Valera, it's after vaporizing the pot. What was left? Okay.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
big thing of mashed potatoes with a spoon sticking out.
Yeah. So, there you go. I mean, I'm excited about these Nacelle toys. They look really cool. So
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them in person. I mean, I haven't ordered any of them.
I haven't either
I
yet.
haven't seen them. I haven't seen them on shelves either. But I don't buy as much modern stuff as I used to.
Right. Same.
I might pick 1 or 2 up.
Yeah.
So STLV is going on right now.
Uh-huh.
Still friends with a lot of people on Facebook that I met when I used to go there.
Right.
10 to 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So a lot of that stuff is showing up in my feed. Everybody in costume, all the cosplayers. It's great. I love seeing all that stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I want to go to there.
Yeah.
What's interesting is, a guy I follow. His name's Eric Allen Hall. He's a big cosplayer. He was at my Star Trek wedding as Data as Carlos from South America. So he had the makeup, and he had the fedora and the zoot suit. But he is always famous for cosplaying Data, and it's funny because we all age, and when he was younger, he looked a lot like Data, and he's kind of
right.
The Hollywood term, he's aging out of the role.
Right.
But a few years ago, he got a wig that has curly blondish hair, and the last few years, he has started doing Chief O'Brien. And he has aged into the Chief O'Brien look very well.
That's hilarious.
Yes. So there's a couple of pictures of him with a really good Worf and a really good Kira. And it looks cool. Very good.
That's cool.
I love seeing his stuff. Yeah.
That's funny. When my dad was younger, he looked exactly like Eric Estrada, like Dead Ringer.
Okay.
He has since aged out and looks nothing like him. Yeah. Doesn't look anything like him now. But back then, it's pretty funny. So
nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, we should probably get to our main topic, Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. What is it? Through the lens of time. So,
I don't know.
All right. Let's get to it.
Fun will now commence.
All right. So this is the 5th episode. We're halfway through season 3. Yeah. This episode was interesting. I've got a little bit of a recap on here. Unless you want to recap the episode, Dan.
You can recap it.
Okay. This is just from Wikipedia. Junior medical officer Dana Gable and Ortega's documentarian brother Bento join an archaeological expedition led by Chapel and Dr. Boyfriend, exploring an ancient building related to attempts to unlock immortality. When Gamble picks up a glowing orb, it explodes, destroying his eyes. He's transported back to Enterprise, while the rest of the team, joined by Spock and Leon, are trapped in the building. And Vega fails to restore Gamble's eyes, and scans indicate Gable is brain dead, despite appearing to be conscious. The away team discovers that they are in a prison for extra-dimensional parasitic beings called the Vesda, and they navigate the building's unusual metaphysical properties to escape. Patel, seemingly triggered by her Gorn DNA, recognizes Gamble as possessed by the Vesna and attacks him. Gamble is apprehended by security and placed in the brig. He kills his guard, escapes, takes Scotty, Sam Kirk, and Chief Engineer Pelia hostage and tries to control the ship, free the other Vesna. Pelia kills him, and Scotty traps the Vesna spirit in a transporter book. I mean, that's pretty accurate. That's what happened.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
What'd you think of the episode?
I don't know what's going on this season, but I can't get into it.
Yeah.
I really can't get into it. It took me a couple of tries to get through this episode,
Mm-hmm.
and I only watched it once. And now that you're talking about it, like, I'm not sure I watched the ending, because it took me a couple times because I fell asleep a couple different nights trying to watch it, and I thought I finished it, but maybe I didn't.
I will say, I put up an image of it from the show in our Facebook group, and people overall seem to like it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Little, me. Little things that I nitpick.
Yeah.
Spock's like, nope, mission's over. Mission's over. We're going outside. We're calling the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a discussion, and he's like, okay, let's continue. What?
Right.
What? Why is this nurse guy? Why is he handling unknown alien technology? Just picking it up off the floor. Yeah. What that is? You don't know if it's a children's toy.
It didn't work out in Prometheus, so.
Yeah. Is it a children's toy? Is it a grenade? Is it a cupcake? It could be any of those three things, and 1,000 others. You have no idea what it is. Definitely pick it up and hold it 6 inches from your face.
That's right. That's the best way to look at it.
What's her name's DNA just taken over? I don't know. So, are we supposed to surmise that the Gorn and this other species have a history, or was that her Gorn sense tingling? Is she like Spider-Man of the Gorn now?
That's right.
She? Is it? I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I know I'm not supposed to know what's going on here. That's the mystery that they're trying to develop.
Well, she's got the magic blood, the magic Gorn blood.
She's got the magic blood.
Yeah,
she's got the magic blood. But like, things don't fit. The idea, it was a season ago that they're ready to put number one in jail because she's genetically modified.
Right.
Right. And now this Captain Patel is clearly genetically modified.
Right.
In violation of, whatever. And while I don't expect them to throw her in jail, while I don't expect them to bounce her out of Starfleet, the idea of, hey, look outside, pick any of those ships and it's yours. What?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Well, and not only that, she also has got number one's blood in her. Remember, that's how they partly got the Gorn stuff to work.
Yes.
So she's ultra genetically modified.
She's double secret genetically modified.
Right. Like, I don't think You would think with what happened to her, they would have her down at Starfleet Medical running tests on her, trying to figure it out,
Yes.
because just in case this happens again with the Gorn, what
Yeah.
procedures and treatments they can have for people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Or even, subsection 31 medical facility
yeah.
somewhere. Don't even bring her to Earth, because we don't know. Her chest may burst open, and now we got Gorn babies, running around Salt Lake City. We can't have that.
Right.
Take her to Section 31 special, or you know what? A ship's going to meet you for her. That's what would happen realistically.
Yo, yeah. Absolutely. So there's things that don't fit for sure, but it's how they're writing it, and it's all these weird little plot holes that people don't think about. It's funny when the episode started, and Gamble was doing his log, what his day, right? And immediately I'm like, oh, this guy's dying.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, he's toast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah, then when
It's
he's
almost
like
the trope about the black guy in a horror movie, right?
Yeah.
The trope where they say, oh, he's gonna die.
Right. Yeah. He's definitely tagged for death. The other thing too is so they're in this building. There's all these weird traps, and it puts them on different planes. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, but there's a movie from the 90s called Cube. It's an old horror movie. That sound familiar? Okay.
No.
So Cube is an interesting movie. The first one especially, where people wake up in this room and they have no idea how they got there, and there's traps, and the only way to escape is to push through the maze, right? There's 3 different openings. You go this way, that way, or that way, and each room is either trapped or not, or safe to go through, and so they have to figure it out. This episode really reminded me of Cube in that respect. The other thing I thought was kind of funny was this guy, let me see if I can find him, the alien guy. He just kind of dips out in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And they're like, where'd he go?
He
I
what?
don't know. Huh?
I'm sorry, you cut out for me. What happened in the middle of it?
He just kind of leaves for a good chunk of it while they're trying to figure out what's going on in this prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was weird. So I don't I understand why people like the episode. There was some interesting things there, but there was also some issues with it. And when this is the best of what's been around for a while, sure, it's great, but it could be so much better.
Yeah.
I will say Duvall pointed out that finally we got a Strange New World in Strange New Worlds.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. William says it felt like it was the episode felt like an escape room. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is absolutely an escape room. I wonder if that was on the board when they were writing this. We should do an escape room episode.
So how was it that the drone could see all 3 groups?
I thought, I don't know. It just somehow could, right?
So
because it was magic
great.
drone.
So it was just as unclear to you as it was to me. Noted.
Yeah. Yeah, none of it was clear.
Okay.
And then what are we doing next week? It's the episode is called "The Sheelat Who Ate Its Tail." Okay.
All right.
Let's see. I'm trying to look at some of the responses we had from people about this episode. Mike says, can't watch an episode completely through without stopping at some point. I have to get an aspirin or whiskey or both for new Trek. Kwonku, I don't know. Says he's grateful that we got a real Star Trek episode again instead of filler episodes that we've been getting, and I enjoyed it. That's cool, man. It's weird that we've had 4 filler episodes by your metrics. So, let's see. James says after last week's contradiction of Scotty's TNG appearance when he knew nothing of the holodeck, then we get this week's contradiction of Geordie LaForge, who couldn't have new eyes recreated in generations. I'm wondering if the writers have ever watched a single TNG episode.
So I agree with the first thing he said there. The second thing, I think he's mistaken because I'm pretty sure Pulaski offered to grow him new eyes in season 2,
right?
And he declined because he would lose all the special abilities that his visor gives him.
Jill says, "Cut out the stupid romance stuff," and I dare say we have a great episode. There wasn't that much romance stuff, I don't think.
No, there was a little tension because of previous romance stuff. You know, the whole Corby Spock dynamic is just weird. And that's another thing. You know, the second that Corby was like, "I don't work for Starfleet,"
yeah,
I don't have to listen. Get out of here. You're out.
Yeah,
that's how that would go down.
What do you think of Corby?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I keep wondering if they're going to make him a villain at some point.
No, because he shows up in TOS.
Okay.
He's I'm trying to remember. I don't know if she's his ex-husband or just ex-boyfriend or whatever. So I mean, we know it doesn't work out.
Right.
We know it doesn't work out with him. But yeah, I mean, I don't think we know why it doesn't work out. So yeah, maybe he will be a villain at some point.
Yeah.
Who knows? Stranger things.
Maybe not a villain, but you know, weird. Like if he's obsessed with immortality, that's villain territory.
Yeah.
And don't they kind of have it with the magic blood?
I don't know.
I know. Yeah. There's so many plot holes. Yeah. William says they explained it with some techno babble. Huh?
Okay. I'm just waiting for Patel to like Hulk out into some lizard woman. That's why she's not in TOS.
I hope that happens. I will die laughing.
I don't know.
So, what did you think of this? These creatures that possess Gamble. Is that anything interesting to you?
You cut out. What did I think of? What?
The creatures that possess Gamble. The metaphysical alien. Yeah.
The pirates? Yeah, I don't know.
I thought they were gonna be what was the name of the species that the Borg hated in Voyager? 84.
That the Borg hated?
Yeah.
Oh, species 8472?
Yeah. I thought they were gonna make them those guys.
Yeah.
But I guess not.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah.
You know, mention like fluidic space somehow. And
yeah. Because that's wide open to do whatever you want with. There's really no backstory to them.
Yeah.
Which is what they love. They They want to put their fingerprints all over it. So do it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sure with the Doctor being in Starfleet Academy, we will get some sort of callback to them. If not, like the newest cadet is a three-legged person who turns out to be species 8472. Our newest recruit to Starfleet, fresh
Yes.
out
Half
of
alien,
fluidic space.
half fluidic space alien, half Pomeranian. That's what we're getting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Got 3 legs, but you decide if it's one extra or he's missing one.
Oh God! What if they give us a Mog in an academy just randomly? There's part man, part dog.
I'm my own roommate.
Do it, cowards. Do it. All right. Well,
Anybody
yeah, I'm asking people to X up. Yeah, I'm asking people to X up. So, why don't we get to listener feedback then?
Listener feedback.
All right. So, while we're getting people on the line, just remember that you can always leave us a voicemail at 570-661-0001. That's 570-661-0001. Love to have your voicemails. And then also we are on social media, basically all the social medias at TrekcastTng. So, yeah. Oh, and there he is. We got the beardless.
The beardless.
Chazbis. Yeah.
That beardless, yes.
Wow. You gonna grow it back?
Yeah, well, it's
Beardless?
hot. You know, it's super hot, so.
Should have
I
gone
like
with
the mug.
Chaz Beardless.
Yeah.
Chaz beardless.
That's
Well,
awesome. So what'd you think of the episode?
I'm with Dan. That second half, I had to watch it again. I had to rewind it the second night to watch it again because I lost interest.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did, but I lost interest, and I don't know if when she turned into a lizard superhero, I kind of dipped out, you know.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Because all right, so why isn't she at Starfleet Medical getting examined? Why is she?
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I'm like, why is she flying around the whole galaxy? I was like, yeah, we're gonna take a pit stop at this planet right now. Basically, Planet Canada and a rock quarry on a gloomy day. And then after that, we're going to go into the volume. So
I feel like they've used that same rock quarry for a few different things now.
Yeah. So
because I remember it from
she's going
Discovery.
Do you think she's going to break up with Pike? Now that
I think he's going to break up with her.
I think she's going to break up with him now that she's a lesbian.
She's gonna find a nice lizard to settle down with. Yeah. I can see that.
Yep.
I can see that.
Oh, man. So read the cup.
What you talking about, Willis?
Oh my god, that is funny. Yeah, this whole episode of everybody changing back into, I don't know, lizard people, and then guy loses his eyes, and Dr. Mbenga tries to regrow the eyes. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, I bet Geordi's like, what the F, man? It's like, why didn't they grow me some eyes on the Enterprise? So I'm kind of confused there. Have they always had that technology where they can regrow the eyes?
I mean, didn't they regrow?
His eyes were gone.
Gone. A leg for Nog, right? Didn't they regrow that?
They regrew Nog a leg. They regrew Martok a leg, and
but they forgot Martok's eye
earlier.
So. No, they offered to do an eye for Martok. I remember that, but he said it wouldn't be the same.
Wouldn't be the same, but I'll take the leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just kind of weird that you think he would have a. I don't know the eyes thing. I think it'd be cool to regrow the eyes
Mm-hmm.
the way they do it. But the thing is he's brain dead. And why would a doctor tell somebody like, by the way, you're brain dead? I'm not getting any readings from your brain, so.
Oh, I took it as more as like he's reading the chart, going, "The hell, this guy's brain dead."
I know it would have been better
thinking
if
out
he
loud.
said it out loud. Yeah,
Yeah.
if he would have said it out loud. Like this guy's brain dead. I don't think a doctor would go.
He's like, "What are you, stupid? It says you're brain dead."
Yeah. I like to phone a friend on that one. Like,
yeah.
Would that work? Would you tell a patient that their brain's not working while they're talking to them?
They've had this Gamble character in the background for a few episodes now. And I was starting to like him. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, this guy could be a fun addition. And now he's just gone.
And then Scotty turns into a Ghostbuster in the end and traps it. So
that's right.
Whatever, the Paw Ray. So
that's how he gets the idea in Generations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just hang out in the buffer.
What do you think of this whole love triangle with Spock and everybody? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's not a love triangle anymore because you got Leon in there, so it's like a trapezoid.
Trapezoid, I don't know.
I mean, he's moved on, right? And like,
yeah,
Leon is totally cool with being the rebound.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know,
of course, he doesn't talk to Kirk and say like, "Hey, I dated a con before," so
yeah,
yeah, yeah, or even that I knew one.
Yeah, I knew a con. Oh, and don't worry, I fought a Gorn before you, Kirk. So I know all about the Gorn.
I mean, to be fair, Scott,
you know, it kind of puts a new perspective on things.
Yeah.
In Star Trek Into Darkness, when young Spock calls old Spock and says, "Have you ever dealt with a man named Khan Noonien Sung?" And old Spock says he's the biggest piece of shit that ever lived.
Right.
And also, I dated his sister, and she was crazy. You know, he didn't even mention that.
Dated her great granddaughter. She's pretty hot.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
Great.
I was going to say, Spock's got a history of not mentioning things, though. Like, now we've got Michael Burnham, his sister that he never mentioned, apparently. Dating Khan's great-great-granddaughter. Yeah. You know, his brother, Psylocke.
Half-brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just doesn't talk. Just...
Yeah, and he's dyslexic. Don't forget about that.
Oh, that's right.
Did you say Psylocke? Like the X-Men?
That's right. Forgot his name.
Cybok.
Cybok. Okay. Psylocke, whatever.
These writers crack me up, man. It's like maybe you could Google something like what episode about the character. You don't even have to go on Memory Alpha anymore, and it will tell you real quick like, have they done this? Yes or no?
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. They recently interviewed the South Park guys, and they asked them like, how do you've been around for so many years? What's like 26 years at this point for South Park? And they're like, how do you keep all the lore intact in your head? He's like, yeah, we just Google it. We don't remember it all. Like, yeah. There's fan wikis, and that's who character's parents are, and that's what they do. Great, that's it.
But it's true. I mean, just think of this show here.
Yeah.
Do you remember every conversation that we've had over the last 8 years or whatever that we've been doing this? No.
Yeah.
No. That's just human memory. So.
No way.
Yeah.
Like 2020, and listen to it. It'll be like listening to somebody else.
Oh yeah. Well, you have chat on there, and different hosts, different everything. So
that's right.
Where you guys would shake your head when Chad's wrong, you're like, oh God, he said that again.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
So next week we have another episode.
We should
the-
see.
the-
We should see if he's available to fill in this for Scott next week.
Oh, we should. Yeah.
That would
Did
be
you hear me?
That'd be hilarious.
hilarious. Yes.
See if we can come out of the basement.
I like to see. I like to hear his point of view. What he thinks of Star Trek
Bust him
now
out.
after
Oh,
watching.
I imagine he loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just it's weird. Like I'm with a fan here that my love for Star
I
Trek.
mean, he still has access to our Paramount account, so I don't know if he's watching it, but
He has. He's commented on a few things.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him on the Facebook. He'll
Yeah.
mention some stuff. So occasionally.
Yeah.
And
I will
Yeah.
say, it looks more and more like the Dexter series is exactly what they wanted to do to Star Trek, and Dexter's pulling it off much better. So
Yeah.
that's interesting.
well,
But-
if we could finally maybe get a good showrunner or something,
I
a
don't
good
get the reference.
series.
I didn't watch
So.
Dexter.
Oh, so
Dexter, man,
D-
first series of Dexter's great.
yeah, so Dexter has now done 3 or 4 different series based off one character and their whole universe they created around him. Do you know the Dexter shows? Are you familiar with those at all?
Isn't that the guy? He's like a serial killer, but he's also CSI or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he only kills other serial killers.
yeah.
Am I thinking-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. But whatever. So they're working on their 3rd show now. It's currently like Stranger Worlds comes out on Thursday. The new Dexter comes out on Fridays, and they have built an after show for it. If you go on Paramount, there's like this whole Dexter section that has all the different series. The original, they did a prequel series, and then they did this is like the 2nd reboot of Dexter now.
Wow.
So yeah,
Okay.
it's very much what they wanted Star Trek to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they absolutely just laid out that groundwork and used it on
that show
Dexter.
it's addicting if you watch it. Like the first probably 4 or 5 seasons, really good.
It's not great. There are real like the first 4 seasons of the first series are amazing.
Yeah.
But after that, it's hit
Kinda
and
goes
miss. Yeah.
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 With the John Lithgow season is the best one. So
Yeah. But this new
That one.
season is pretty good so far. But that's the other thing with Dexter is like they do start out really, really good, and then they
Okay.
just fall off a cliff. So yeah.
Well, sounds like I should just get involved in that.
yeah.
Exactly.
Let's watch Fonzie jump the shark here.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Yeah. Oh well. But
When's the puppet episode coming?
next year or next 4 years from now,
So
whatever it is.
the puppet episode's not this season, right?
Yeah, it's season 4.
Oh,
Whenever
okay.
that comes out.
So
Yeah.
whew, you got a whole season to wait on that one.
And we don't know if it'll be next year because who knows how long it'll take them to release it. I mean, it took almost 3 years for this season.
Well,
so.
let's just hope there's no writer's strike or anything else in between.
I mean, it could get Batgirled. So
Yeah,
there is that chance.
yeah.
There's nothing that
Hopefully,
says
the
that
Academy could seriously get Batgirl.
it could get Batgirled as well. So
Yeah, because I don't know, they're hurting the name Star Trek. They really are. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
what, Dan? What did you say?
What's that?
He said
What-
something. I can hear him.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Well, you talked about Starfleet Academy getting
Yeah.
Batgirled, and I just
Yeah.
said I would be okay. I have
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I have
For
zero
sure.
interest in that show.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, I
I'll
want to
take
like
the-
it, but it does not just look good at all. So,
The Archer West Wing show, I guess. You know, would they make it like the West Wing if he's president?
I was thinking more House of Cards, but still,
Yeah,
yeah, something really intense like that.
illegal drama is just in Star Trek
Mhm.
world. Everybody
He's-
wants that because we want to see different.
That's
planets.
another one that was great, and then just fell off a cliff.
Oh, what, House of Cards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I don't think
that
I
one.
even finished that.
Yeah.
I remember. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, the first couple seasons were great, and then just done.
Yep.
Yeah, when they
Isn't
killed
that
him
every-
off camera.
Yeah. Well, they kind of had to, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Well, feels like we're running towards the end. So,
Yep.
we'll be back next week
All right.
with more, and we'll see who we bring on. So
Oh, beardless.
that's
So
right.
we need
All
another
Very
a stronger beard next week. So
There you go. All right.
Hopefully
See you guys
that was
next
fun.
week. Talk to you later. Bye.
This is Captain Benjamin Sisko of Deep Space Nine and Space God to the Bajorans. I have a mission for you. This falls outside of Starfleet guidelines, so I can't order you, but I'm asking for volunteers. Volunteers who will subscribe to the Trekcast YouTube channel, leave 5-star reviews on your podcast app of choice, and share Trekcast across your social media accounts. If we can make our audience bigger, we might have a chance against the Dominion. Are you ready? Subscribe, like, and share. Are you with me?